kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Hill. Jukes his way for more. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Moore. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers in your sideline to sideline.
There he goes. Spins away. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
That big, explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Morris.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. From the gun, the ground game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He got it. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They go to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Green. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Power football with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quick shovel pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him wide open. Brings him to the open. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Ross. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they're going to be gassed.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Coming out with it, it's Washington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hill. Hit as he throws. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run play action. He's got an open man. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Complete in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Catch in the middle. It's Morris. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Offense getting set for first down. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll try to pop the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it! Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So an 82-yard drive there. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Takes the easy completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To the air, it's Green. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Hauls it in, looking for space. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They're going back to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and still on his feet. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The play action fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Hill. Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The receiver on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Just drives it between the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. Kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the catch at the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this, I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Wants to throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll send out the kicker here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now this offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Trying play action. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they're already in the 2nd quarter. They've got over 200 yards thrown.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Rush is on him with the catch. It's Moore. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Back to pass. It's Green. Right on the money. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air on 2nd down. The throw. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good pickup on that one. They will stop him short of the line to gain, and now we'll see what they do on 4th down from the 17. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the back. Got room to work. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Quick spin on the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown. Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the inside. Turning it on. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Hill. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Now improvising. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And they didn't start this 1st half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Finds space on the right. There he goes. He's at the 10. No one's going to get it. Touchdown.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this 1st half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're adding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Moore. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Richmond. Breaks into the open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. He's loose. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
What they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Back to throw. It's Green. Good timing on the quick out. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll run it. Got the first down and more. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Off play action on 1st down. Got him downfield. Open space at the 25. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the gun, the running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ross. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
And the offense.
They'll go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And that's a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Smashes through the tackle. He's loose down the middle. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Big fella moving. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to pass. It's Hill. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds the tight end down the gut. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. To the air on first down. Floats it out in space. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Gonna look downfield again. He's got him. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, Punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th. Deep shot for the end zone. He makes a grab. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A strike downfield. At midfield, he's got room. Sprinting away. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it! Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torturing this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single back. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Ross. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
On the play. Good enough for a first down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Green. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Going for it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Big kick here. Can crawl them ever so closer to that lead, and the crowd trying to rattle this guy. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Sends it back in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Swings it out to the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Field goal attempt coming that would make it a one-possession game, but he'll have to do it into the teeth of this crowd.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. It's a draw. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll try the left side. Running to Green. Got the first down. Looking for more. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the tight end. Going to swing it on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Ross. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. fighting off the defender. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, going to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Richmond. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Lining up for the PAT. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to throw, it's Hill. Fires to the tight end.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Complete to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Hauls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Right back to the well. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Back to throw, it's Green. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Back to pass on second down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the punt team. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Hill. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted to stop the threat. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29. And after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They go to the draw. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the wideout. On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. There he goes to the right. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive in 2nd and 12.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Green. He's got an open man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Ross. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Boom. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. And he was running with authority, especially with that stiff arm for a solid gain on the play.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air, it's Hill. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Trying to set up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Hard running there. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Out of the gun, the running back has it. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Inside the 25. They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Green. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Catch in the middle, it's Moore.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Avoids pressure. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.